The American artist's work encompasses fashion, photography and film with characteristically vivid color and unsettling theatricality. Prager's eye for filmic detail and salient storylines sees her taking inspiration from film history to make stills of her own. The photographer works like a director, casting actors to follow scripts she has written, and using sets she builds, machines for lighting and weather and lifting while the scenes are fabricated. The characters Prager shoots are often played by people on the street whose style and look have caught her eye. Her work is reminiscent of Alfred Hitchcock and David Lynch, her glamorous noir-esque heroines dying horrible deaths by drowning, falling out of windows or suffering excruciating loneliness. According to A.C. Alexandra Spring in The Guardian, Prager was inspired to become a photographer in her early 20s, after seeing an exhibition of work by master of color photography William Eggleston on her use of saturated color. Prager has said, "It adds this strange lie on top of the truth that I thought was just a little creepier and more interesting to work with when it's over the top with saturation and blue skies and bright red lips, over the top Kodachrome." Says Prager, "It plays into our nostalgia and our familiarity. It's always that thing that throws you off balance." The female protagonist is a motif in Prager's work, which the artist ascribes to a desire to keep her images, no matter how fictional, honest. "I don't know how men feel in the same way that I know how a woman feels. The emotional aspect is so important to me, that it rings true and that it's honest." The starting point for her 2012 series Compulsion was driving on a freeway past a vehicle on fire and at risk of imminent explosion. With these images, Prager sought to unpick the human curiosity about catastrophes. "How much do we really want to look away?" she asks. "There is a Lynchian undertow throughout," wrote The Guardian's Sean O'Hagan of Compulsion. "If these images had a soundtrack, Blue Velvet would be on it." Over the last 10 years, Prager's productions have grown in ambition and scope, taking advantage of the film industry on her LA doorstep, with its sound stages, costume and makeup expertise, scale sets and special effects capabilities.